We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
We're on here with Will Shipley. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Check, pop down. Check, pop down.
From the 46. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
They'll send him over right. Throwing on 3rd and long. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. This finds Smith. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Check smash. Check smash. Check go.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Top 70.
They go to Barkley again. He cut, and he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, take!
First down, here's Dak. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Ferguson there to bring it in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Yeah!
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
We're going to 53. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first, but that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the longtime vet Brian Engeron now. On the return for the Eagles is Will Shipley. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Pickett will look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To throw is Pickett. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Pickett. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! Kill! Wait,
Prescott here from the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
What do you think?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Yeah!
2nd and 3 now.
Right there. What do you think?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there. Then we're going to 53. 47. What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pickett set to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
A gain of 16 yards. And an illegal 1st down.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 3 now.
Kill!
Throwing from the gun here. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
There we go, kill!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yes! Here we go! Right check! Here we go. Go to 54, go to 54. 180. 26.
From the 43. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's third down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth.
Yeah, here we go. Right check.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Pickett to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll advance this down to the 22-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now here's Pickett. It's Dotson on the catch. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They run it with Saquon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pickett will look to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll motion a tight end left. Toss play to Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Catch made by Cooks. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Elliott running out of the gun. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in.
From the 23. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Eagles loading up the secondary, dime look coming, 3rd down.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Yeah! Here we go! Ready, take!
They'll run here with Elliott. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go!
Dak now from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go!
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
To throw his Pickett. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So as we reach halftime, we see the visiting Eagles taking a lead into the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! We're going to 54. Why here? 26.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Rams got it on the sideline. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Here we go, 46. 46.
1st and 10, Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Prescott here from the gun. This finds Cooks, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take. 26.
Elliott straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Why is? 26.
He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. Right take. 26.
From the 43. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go! Right take! 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Hey, kill! Kill!
Another throw for Prescott. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Yeah, here we go! Right take!
Dak throwing again. Little off-center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah, here we go. Right take.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Saquon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
From the 27. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! What do you think?
Now Dak to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Kill! 47! What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. Quick hitter complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What do you think?
Prescott to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kill!
That's good for a Cowboys.
1st down, here's Dak. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26!
Play action, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Yeah, here we go.
This is Elliott running right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Devontae Maddox comes up with it.
Well, every once in a while, this game of football becomes a game of chess. And how are you going to get your defensive players in the right spot, the right place? That dime defense, well, that was the right call. So many eyes on the football. And more importantly, the ability to go finish that interception.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They go with Barkley here. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
Cowboys 14.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They go to Barkley again. Hurries this across the 25. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. What do you think?
His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
What do you think?
They give to Elliott on the draw. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
What do you think?
A give on 3rd to Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. He has it at the 33. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Second and 6 coming up here. Now a give on the counter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 now. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down from the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A timeout now as medical staff runs out to deal with an injured player, and that's A.J. Brown, the man in question. First down, a run with Barkley. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. And he's going to take a knee.
Yeah, here we go.
And they'll kneel this down. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Here we go.
And they'll take a knee. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Another carry for him. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles approaching win number 7 on the year. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. And he's brought down at the line. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year.